The dish we're about to cook right now, I like to call it the Three Pigs. Brunch is such a big influence here at the Veranda, and we have a great jazz band that travels from room to room. People have so much fun with it. And this is a dish, a brunch dish we're most proud of. It's called Three Pigs because there's pork all through the dish. The base of the plate's gonna be bacon braised sweet onions, and then it's gonna be topped with 2 boudin cakes. Boudin is a smoked pork and rice cake indigenous to New Orleans. We're gonna put 2 poached eggs on top of that, and then we're gonna cover the whole thing with some tomato andouille gravy. Because we're doing the piggies, we're gonna saute in bacon fat. We're gonna need a little diced pepper for this, a little red pepper, a little green pepper. Bacon's melting in the pan. Just getting the ribs cut out of these, because you don't want the ribs, they're bitter, right? Dicing it real quick while we're here. Then we're gonna move over there. We're gonna fire our garlic and our onions. Bacon fat's ready, right? Let's get this out of the way. Into that, we're gonna throw some garlic. You smell it already, garlic and bacon fat. It's natural. We got some diced sweet onion. Our herbs. We've got our bell pepper. We've got a little bit of diced vine ripe tomato. Our andouille. Got a little chopped rosemary and thyme. Now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna make the roux for this in the pan with a little bit of flour. The French call that Saint-Jay. We're just gonna give this a couple more flips, make sure those vegetables are getting nice and tender. We're just gonna dust this with a little bit of flour. And that flour is gonna combine with that bacon fat. It's gonna cook out, and we're just gonna make a quick little skillet sauce. A little bit of cream. And we're gonna give that a second to all come together. While that's coming together, we're gonna get our eggs poaching. When you're poaching eggs, you just want barely a roll, just little bubbles coming up off the side. 1 part vinegar to 4 parts water. Let's get our hen fruit for a swim, yeah. There's 1. If you really want to, you could poach your eggs in crab boil, heavily seasoned water. Our sauce is coming together. So that we're gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire, a little bit of homemade hot sauce. All right, so we got our eggs, we got our sauce, we need our piggy cakes. So right here is our house-made boudin. Boudin is a smoked pork and rice sausage indigenous to New Orleans. We're just gonna start these off in a skillet. We're gonna fry these devils off real quick. Take a look at her. Look at it. Look how nice that is. Beauteous. Black pepper. A little salt. The base of our plate is going to be some bacon braised onions. Remember, that was piggy number 1, right? So here we have our bacon braised sweet onions. I just brought down the onions in a little bacon fat, a touch of cane vinegar, some fresh thyme, and some diced cooked bacon. So that's piggy 1 going down on the plate. Now we're ready to flip our boudin. Oh, look at that. Golden brown, as they say, huh? Sauce is looking good. Eggs are looking good. I think it's time to put this whole thing together. So we've got our boudin cakes. And you want to make a little well in the cake to put the poached egg on so it doesn't roll off. Poached eggs are a great way to entertain if you're doing with large amounts of people in the morning, because you can poach your eggs ahead of time and hold them in some chilled water, bring them back in hot water, and you're ready to serve. You can spend more time with your guests. So there's our piggy number 2. Let's fish our eggs out of the water. Don't kill them. You just want the whites to set. Keep the yolks nice and loose. blot them a little bit so they don't get water all over your plate. Yeah. And we got our sauce. The sauce, it's always good to use thicker sauces with poached eggs because it helps keep them warm. And it's going to stick to the egg because poached eggs don't want to stay hot very long. And just a little bit of slivered green onion salad. All right, there's our onion salad. And there it is. So there's the 3 pigs. We're going to finish this plate with a little bit of hot sauce syrup. So I took our homemade hot sauce and I just brought it down in some corn syrup. That's going to dress the plate and give it some color. Add just a little bit of nice sweet heat to it. This is our favorite brunch dish at the Veranda on Highlands. It's a dish we like to call 3 pigs.